Oh, the day of the rebellion, I was in there dancing with my friends Charlie and my friend Frankie, and we heard in the other room, because there was an entrance and then there was an arch, where the Stonewall is now, was the dance floor. The other side, which is the visitor center, was the actual entrance and bar. And we heard this new gypsy scream out, "Don't touch me, my husband's a cop." And we knew it was another raid. And I went to jail so many times just for being in gay bars. But this was the raid of all raids. We did not know that until a couple of days later. So when I'm interviewed, I always say I was at the right place at the wrong time or the wrong place at the right time.
What made that night different? Like, you were in there. Tell me what made it different for you.
Well, the fact that the cops came in and threw drugs on the floor and said, "That's yours, step on it, that's yours, step on it." It was the Vice Squad and the neighborhood precinct wasn't involved, but the Vice Squad was. And one of the cops from the neighborhood precinct saw what was going on, came in, and he helped us get out because we were with a guy named Gregory who just happened to be a Catholic priest in 1969. Would not be good being caught in there because, they used to publish names in the newspapers. And we got out, then the riot started outside. I was a good kid all my life until there I am shaking police cars, setting them on fire. People were throwing rocks, bottles. People always say, "Were you afraid?" I said, "No, I was having the time of my life." It was a fun day for us.
Why have you stayed? Obviously you have a very special connection that not a lot of people still have. But why do you still stay close to the bar 55 years on?
I'm not going to retire until I'm 100. I still work there. I bartend. I'm on leave now because I broke my back, but once my back is fixed, I'm going right to work.
Seriously?
Seriously. And my boss wants me back because he says every day is tree working and people say no, some don't come in.
Really?
I built a following in all the 57 years I'm bartending. When the Stonewall closed, I went to the Ninth Circle for 20 some odd years, and I went to Julius's, one of the oldest gay bars, for 6 years. And wherever I go, people follow me, and I'm glad for that. I don't call them customers, they're my kids. Some of them could be 60, 65, 70 years old, they're still my kids.
Why are you down here for this?
I'm down here to help Robert and this board open up this wonderful building that's known as the Stonewall National Monument and Museum, and I was invited down, and it's my pleasure.
Why? I'm trying to find... Everything has changed, but it seems like nothing has changed. What's the thing that you remember most of 55 years since that night?
Well, we had no rights in the old days. It was a disease. Remember, if we touched you, you were gay. And it was against the law to serve homosexuals alcohol in New York at the time. And now we have everything that the younger generation want: gay marriages, gay adoptions. You could hold hands, you could work. If they found out you were gay in those days, you got fired. If your landlord found out you have a homosexual, she could actually evict you within a day or two. But nowadays, we're all protected very well. But then there's a whole group of people that are trying to set us back to 1965. There's over 300 to 400 laws, anti-gay laws on the books in certain states. And we have to fight for that. We have to make sure one person does not get in the White House.